Hey kids, welcome back. My name is Sunshine and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I have another Profit Pics video for you. These are items that have sold for me from November 29th through December 5th. So let's get started. On the 29th was a really good sales day for me. I had quite a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was this 2007 Starbucks check off boxes tall mug that I picked up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it, got it home and realized it had a chip or two. I can't remember now how many, but it was defective. So I sent it out to auction for $3.77. Someone bid it up to $4.76, and that's what it sold for. Next item to sell was also on eBay. It was this Woman Within Floral Henley Waffle Thermal in a size 2X. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it. Had it listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $16.01, and I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on eBay. I sold a fig. It was this Bondi Ben 10 Jet Tray Alien figure from 2008, the Cartoon Network. I picked it up in a bag full of these at Goodwill, so I'm into this piece for $1/4. I had it listed for $4.77, and that's what it sold for. Am I going to be getting into those figs in the future? No. But at least I know what those are now. Okay, next two sales were on Poshmark. First one was these Levi's 569 waterless straight two-tone pocket jeans in a size 34 by 32. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $6 for them. Had them listed for, I want to say 50. I can't remember now. Someone sent me an offer of 40, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was this Gloria Vanderbilt embroidered and embellished pockets capri jeans in a size 16. Picked these up at the Salvation Army, paid $2 for them. Had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $8. Hello. And I went ahead and accepted it just to move them out. Some Gloria Vanderbilt sell good for me and some don't. So, okay, next item to sell was on Mercari. It was this New Tags Pure 2-ply cashmere green sweater in a size medium. I got this in, I think, my most recent Men's Thread Up rescue box. So I'm into this piece for $11 because I only kept, I don't know, a handful of pieces from that crappy box. Had it listed for $40. Someone sent me an offer of $34, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was on eBay. It was this Land's End floral sides tankini top in a size 26W. Picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it. Had it listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $22.01. What is it with these 1 centers? Which I accepted just to move it out. Didn't want to store it for another season. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 30th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on Mercari. And it was this Peter Millar half zip micro fleece pullover sweater in a size medium. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. Had it listed for $60. Someone sent me an offer of $50, which I gladly accepted. Love picking up Peter Millar, but it's really hard to find in the thrift stores near me. Okay, next time sale was on eBay, and it was these Patagonia planing, I don't know, board shorts in a size 32. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $5 for them because it looked like they had llamas on them and seals. I just really liked the print. So I had them listed for $24.77, and that's what they sold for. Next item to sell was on Poshmark. It was my best sale of the week. It was this Johnny Was embroidered Azria, I don't know how to say that. Linen blend long sleeve shirt, button up, in a size extra large. I picked this up at the Salvation Army, paid $6 for it. Thought it was a men's shirt because it was huge. Got it home, found out it was a women's, so I went ahead and listed it for $150. Someone sent me an offer of $125, which of course I accepted. They didn't start out at $125. I think they started out at $80. I don't know, but we ended up on $125. Okay, next item to sell. The rest of these were on eBay. First one was this new National Guard Tactical Camo Pad Folio. I picked it up at Goodwill, paid $2.50 for it because it was sealed, it was military, and I had no clue how much those went for or anything else, but for that buy-in, I'm going to pick it up and try it out. So I had it listed for $19.77, and that's what it sold for. And what's cool is it's going to a base. I can't remember now where at. Did I write that down? No. But it's going to a military base. So hopefully somebody gets really good use out of that. Okay, next item to sell were these Merrell Jungle Mock Suede shoes, baby shoes in a size 4. They were your Merrells, so tiny. They were so cute. I picked them up at the Salvation Army, paid $4 for them just because they were so cute. Got them home. They had a stain on them, listed them anyway. Had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell were this three-piece Lefton porcelain nativity set. I picked this up at Goodwill for $3, got it home, and realized there was a bird missing from Joseph's shoulder. It's always a bummer. You can't see when they bundle all those in the plastic bag. So I sent it out to auction for 77 cents, and that's what it sold for. Okay, next thing to sell was this Nuva Tag Stitch Star Bling Wings bootcut jeans in a size 30-32W. Picked these up a while back at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Have continuously gotten lowball offers for them on Poshmark. It's like, nope, I'm going to hold out for my price. So I had them listed at $34.77, and that's what they sold for. I have another similar pair that's like Boutique Plus or something that I picked up on the same day. Hopefully those will be selling soon too. Okay, then we're going to move on to the first. I had a few sales, and the first thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this Just for Women vintage embroidered flutter sleeves nightgown in a size 1X to 3X. That's how they put the sizes back then. So I picked this up for $2 when I was on vacation, and I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next thing to sell was on eBay. It was this UB Tech Rainier Active Cargo Pants in a size 36 by 29. I also got these in my men's most recent ThredUp rescue box, so I'm into them for $11. Come to find out that UB means Union Bay, which I didn't know at the time. But anyway, I had them listed probably for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $13.23, which I accepted just to move them out. Okay, next thing to sell, I'm going to sit back here. Next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this BKE Harper Curvy Boot Stretch Jeans in a size 30 long. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $35. Yeah, I think $35. And ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $31 with discounted shipping, and someone accepted. Okay, next thing to sell was on eBay. It was these Eileen Fisher organic linen ankle pants in a size large. I picked these up not too long ago at Goodwill, paid $5 for them. Had them listed for $50. Someone sent me an offer of $45, which how reasonable is that? So I went ahead and accepted. Next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was these new Levi's Signature Classic Straight Jeans in a size 30 by 29. Got these in my most recent men's ThredUp rescue box, so I'm into it for $11. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this Fresh Produce Seaside Sienna Pink Waves top in a size large. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $4 for it not too long ago. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was these 6 pieces of vintage Goebel Berta Hummel 1999 ornaments. I picked these up at my honey hole, paid $3 for the set. So beautiful. And they were all in mint condition. I couldn't believe it. So I didn't know how to price them. Comps were everywhere. So I sent them out to auction for $29.77, and that's what they sold for. Okay, let's have some coffee before we go on round 2. And we're going to move on to the second. I had a few sales. First thing to sell was on eBay. It was this Woman Within green waffle knit thermal in a size large. I picked this up at the Salvation Army, paid $3 for it. Got it home, found out it had elbow fading. So I sent it out to auction for $6.77, and that's what it sold for. Next item to sell was on Mercari. It was these L'Artiste Swan leather painted wedge sandals in a size 7.5. I picked these up at my henny hole, paid $5 for them. Never heard of the brand, but really the print was amazing. So I had them listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $40, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was also on Mercari. It was this Crystal Kobe embroidered skiers and skaters it had on it. Zip front sweater in a size extra large. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $1 for it. Had it listed for $25, and that's what it sold for. Okay, then we're going to move on to the third, and the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was these new Tag Lee men's straight leg jeans in a size 29 by 30. I got these in a ThredUp men's rescue box a while ago. I'm not sure which one, but I'm into it for $3.75, so I had them listed for $24.77, and that's what they sold for. And they're going to Russia. So Russian men must like Lee jeans. I don't know. Okay, next two items to sell were on Poshmark. First thing was this Torrid Boyfriend Destruction jean shorts in a size 18. I picked these up at the bins last month, so I'm into them for $1. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $18, which I gladly accepted. That's the second piece from the bins. I only picked up like 5 pieces, so this is the second one that's already sold. Okay, next thing to sell was also on Poshmark. It was the North Face Alpaca Blend Fuzzy Snow Beanie that I picked up at Goodwill, paid $2 for. It was red and cream, and it was, fuzzy because of the wool blend. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the fourth, and the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was these Leather Classics Ferdinand, not Ferdinand, Ferdinand. Black leather loafers in a size 12 4E. I had never heard of that brand. That is a really wide size, but I thought, you know what, let's see what I paid for those. I paid $8 for them at Goodwill. Because, I thought maybe they were some high-end brand, and I could not find anything out on these whatsoever. Had no clue. There were no comps. So I went ahead and listed them at $29.77, and surprisingly, within 2 weeks, somebody purchased them. Okay, I'll be looking for those from now on, even though I know nothing about them and can't find anything out. They're just really good quality shoes. Okay, next item to sell was on Mercari. It was these Crocs Classic Gray Clogs in a size 7. I picked these up at my honey hole, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was the Sockify Floral Leather Wedge Sandals in a size 39. I picked these up at Goodwill a while ago, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $22, which I gladly accepted. Then I find out she leaves feedback on Poshmark that they're a size too big, I think she said. This is another case where I not only showed the size that the manufacturer stamped inside the shoe, but I included the size chart from the website. So, you could look at either one, and I took footbed measurements. 3 things to look at before you purchase. Yeah, so she left that feedback because they're too big. And she said, I misrepresented them. Well, I don't know how. I did everything I was supposed to. The manufacturer marked them that way. But anyway, then I'm finding out Poshmark feedback doesn't really matter. I don't know. If somebody knows about Poshmark feedback and how it affects your selling status, would you leave a comment down below and let me know? I'd really appreciate it. Any help you can give me on Poshmark, I'd appreciate. Okay, next things to sell were on eBay. First thing was this Beatles Fab 4 graphic t-shirt in a men's size large. I picked this up at Goodwill forever ago, paid $3 for it. Got sick of looking at it, sent it out to auction at $6.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, next thing to sell is a Scully black boot stitch snap front shirt in a size extra large. This was my husband's that he was no longer using. I think I had it originally listed for $100 and kept lowering the price, so I think it was down to $69 when someone sent me an offer of $59, which I gladly accepted. I can already tell I'm getting ready to lose my voice. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this Batman and Harley Quinn minky fleece lounge pants in a size large. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $5 for them. Had them listed for $25, and that's what they sold for. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 5th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was these hold-up, no-slip, hip clips, denim suspenders that I picked up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for. Had them listed for probably $50. Had to keep lowering the price. When they got down to 20, or no, they were actually at 40. Someone sent me an offer of 20. I got sick of looking at them, so I accepted. Won't be picking those up again. Next 2 items to sell were on Poshmark. And first thing was this On Cloud Adventure trail running shoe in a size 7.5. I was so excited to find these at Goodwill. I paid $7 for them because I'd never found them before. Had them listed right along with the comps at $90. Didn't get a lot of attention. Couldn't figure out why. But when somebody sent me an offer of $60, I'm going to accept that just to move them out. I'll still be looking for them, but just won't expect that high return, I guess. Next thing also sold on Poshmark. It was these Callaway V-Series red golf, or it was this Callaway V-Series red golf hat. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it. Had it listed for $20, got sick of looking at it. Someone sent me an offer of $10. Hallelujah, you can have it. Next thing to sell is on eBay. It was this Rockaware. Rockaware 1999 sport golf polo in a size 4XL. I picked this up at the Salvation Army forever ago, paid $6 for it, because back in the day, this was the brand. So I thought, you know, everything's coming back around. Maybe this would. No. So I probably had it listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $14, which I accepted just to move it out. Okay, next 2 items sold on Poshmark. First thing was this Snap-on Tools trucker hat. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. Thought somebody who loves Snap-on Tools would want it. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. And the last thing to sell was also on Poshmark. I had 4 Poshmark sales this day. That's crazy. So thankful. Okay, it was these mini Tonka Alpine wool-lined mock slippers in a size 8. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $35. Ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $31 with discounted shipping, and someone accepted. Okay, kids, that's my sales for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.